Today we're making chicken chow mein, and these are the ingredients that we will use. We have fresh chopped chicken, scallions, carrots, onion and garlic, sesame oil, soy sauce, can of corn, Chinese spice, aji, chow mein seasoning, and that's the chow mein that I use. That's the brand, Champion. For the seasonings, we have adobo, basil leaves, red pepper, cayenne, parsley flakes, and sazon. And in the back, we have black pepper. And here we have cashew, and this is the brand I use, and the green seasoning. So first, I'm gonna steam my chicken and put my chow mein to boil. So we're steaming the chicken now. So we're gonna let this steam maybe for like 7 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes. And now we're gonna add the chow mein to the pot. So to this, I'm gonna add a drop of oil, maybe like 1 teaspoon. That keeps the chow mein from sticking. And I'm gonna add salt to the chow mein, maybe like a half a teaspoon. We're just gonna give it a stir and leave it to boil. And this takes less than 10 minutes. So now my chicken is finished steaming, and I'm gonna add my ingredients to the pot. It doesn't matter if you take it out and fry these stuff up with the oil or just throw it in. It doesn't make a difference to me. So I'm just going to be adding these ingredients in. First the onion and the garlic. Then I'll add the dry seasoning. So now we're adding the dry ingredients. This is the sazon. I'm adding to the pot. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, and I don't measure anything, I just add parsley, basil, cayenne. I usually use paprika too, but I don't have that one at the moment. And adobo. And some black pepper. And the green seasoning. Okay. So now we're going to combine all of these things together. And then we're going to add the cashew. So I'll add the cashew. And that's about a teaspoon and a half. This is some Chinese spice. And some aji. I don't use too much, just a little bit. This is my chow mein. So now I'm gonna add the seasonings to the chow mein. I'm gonna add the aji, not too much, just a little bit. Then I'm gonna add the chow mein seasoning. You can be generous. I'm gonna add a little bit of the sesame oil. Not too much because it's very strong. And I like soy sauce. So I'm gonna add maybe like 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. And I'm gonna mix that all up. So after I mixed in those seasonings, I'm gonna add 1 carrot to this, and I'm gonna grate it into it because the chow mein is still hot and this is gonna partially cook. So I'm gonna add one, I'm gonna grate one carrot with this hand grater. This is how our chow mein looks after we added the carrots, the grated carrots and the scallions to it. So when the chicken is finished, we're gonna add this to that and I'll show you the finished product. This is how our chicken is looking now. I added some scallions to it. So when this water evaporates, we're gonna add the can of corn and it's gonna cook a little bit with the heat. So I'll show you the next step. Product, I forgot to show that I put the corn.